Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. What I got here, what we have here is a 1929 Brockway that I made an appointment to go look at that was advertised for sale. There's a nice radiator cap with the thermometer part in it. Pretty cool little truck. Wisconsin, I'm assuming Continental motor, water pump. I believe that's a magneto in the center there, and then probably a 6-volt starter. Has all the cloth covered spark plug wires and that. And from what I could see of the radiator, it looked in decent shape. Even the motor, I mean, it was clean, had the big brass plaque on it. 2013, so the registration was good till I think it was last inspected in 12. And there's a odd looking wrecker body for a 1929, but it isn't. The wrecker body's either a 50s or 60s. Ernie Holmes, I think it's a 525. The wheels and tires, I don't think they're correct. There's a little gas tank they kind of stuck in there. And so I opened it up, took a look inside. There's some of the wood looks like maybe might have been replaced. But for the most part, I think the wood's original. Um, you're talking a pretty old truck. Tried to get the VIN number. Again, real hard to see. And I didn't really want to spend a lot of time there um, in the middle of their shop. And but I do have it written down, that and the model number, and I'll have to maybe post that in the comments or something. But the lighting was hard and it was kind of corroded, so you could see it, but it was tough to see. Um, does have mechanical brakes on it. Um, some stuff missing out of the dash, but I mean, if you look at the wood, it's darn near 100 years old. It's what, 96 years old in 2025. And for a wooden cab, I call it a wooden frame cab. It's actually a complete wooden cab, and the doors close nice. So I think it was indoors for quite a while, or you know, it's got some air horns on the top, which really don't go anywhere. Windows do or go and work. Um, Headlights are aftermarket, something they're not original. Um, but the fenders and the hood and everything is all in decent shape. Like I said, it's Ernie Holmes 525. Now there's one of the plaques on it that's on the outside. I don't know if that's where it belongs, but yeah, 525 Holmes wrecker. And as it backs out here, there's a gear with a square on it right there, and there's a crank that, so if you can disengage the drums, and you can wind up the cable faster than the drum will do it. It has the kick out legs on it and that, but stack goes up the back off the exhaust and that. And but yeah, it's a cool little truck, little shot of underneath with the spring hangers and things. And the frame was fairly decent and clean, and I had the cables, the twin cables came down, but there's no T-bar on the back or whatever you call it there. But these tail lights for the stop lights are glass with the word stop on them on the underside. I don't know if they're reproduction or what they are, or just off something else that they stuck on there. A little shot of the underneath. There's some oil leaks there, and they had some cardboard under it to keep the oil off the floor and stuff. And there's the on the running board there, the crank handles. One is the engine start, and the other is to wind up the wrecker. And then there was a some kind of an aftermarket air cleaner on it. Not a big deal. Another shot of the air horns. And but I made an offer. Wasn't what he was asking, but it wasn't bad considering everything. I mean, if I was going to buy something like that, I want it to be as close to original as possible. And there were some things that if I wanted to get it back to original, maybe not restore it 100%, but get it back to original, would have been, you know, an effort to find some of the things. I think maybe not, maybe they're around, but I would have had to do some searching. So I based my price on that. Guy told me, he says, yeah, he'll probably go for it, but then I never heard from him. So I guess it is what it is. May still be for sale. So here's just a quick shot of it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like and subscribe. Catch you later.